want to play?
What do you mean?
So I can have it in the list.
What do you mean? So two, probably two.
Probably two.
Just go for three, just in case, but definitely two.
You going live?
Yeah, you want
What's up, people? I'm on Jay page where he ain't got no friends.
I know. Namel.
What's his page? William Jones?
No, talking to me.
Oh, talking random men? I don't know how to put that out there on Facebook.
No, what's that? Say what you mean. Mean what you said. Just don't be mean when you say it. Damn, I might need another set of headphones. These shit's acting up. Damn. Yeah,
You've been sitting here a whole hour and now you want to start all that.
Yeah.
That's why I got a great producer right there.
I got you. Hold on. What's this connected to?
You take,
Okay. Wait, this is yours, right?
yeah,
All right. No.
that's good.
Yeah.
You turn it down a little. Right there.
Right now. All right.
You hear?
What is that? Talking random ish?
Yeah.
T-A-L-K-I-N.
No, T-A-L-K, yeah, T-A-L-K-I-N.
Random.
Yep. You see it?
No,
It ain't
random.
called?
Random.
Yeah.
S-A.
R-A-N.
Why gotta come up as I'm a friend on them?
You ain't my friend?
Do it all together?
Yeah. Alright. You ready in about a minute, bro.
I don't even know what to put on there, man. It's sad. We've been sitting for a whole hour.
And then if you
This is what I'm talking about. We didn't do free combat check.
for the recon. For the recon.
Did your free combat check.
Check it, what is it? God, let me get off. I get in trouble for it.
Talking, I'm just saying, talking.
Talk around the bitch. Talk, T-A-L-K,
Yeah.
N, just N, not I-N.
Put it all together?
T-A-L-K, yeah, N,
Mm.
randomish.
Put it all one word?
Yeah.
Random
Ish. Yeah.
ish. It still didn't come out.
It didn't come up? Now you messed it up.
The opinions expressed during the sponsored programs on this station are strictly those of the program hosts, guests, and callers and are not necessarily those of Beasley Broadcast Group, this station, and staff, other advertisers, or agencies.
You have just entered the building with your boy, King.
Okay.
Welcome to Shop Talking, where conversation rules the nation and no topic is off limits.
You know, this ain't nothing but healthy conversation.
Now welcome your hosts, Rick King and Will Saint.
Greetings, Atlanta, America, worldwide internet. Thank you for tuning in to WWWE 1100 AM, The Real. You're in Shop Talking Randomish with King and Sane and the lovely Starlight. I am Will Sane. My man Rick King, he's out this evening. He had to take care of a family emergency, so condolences to you, Mr. King, and your family. The lovely Starlight, she's also out. She taking a much-needed vacation from the kids that you guys have sent back to her at school. So she needs a break from your kids, and I guess she needs a break from the show as well. So, hey, do your thing, Miss Lady. So tonight, I'm joined in the building by, once again, the super-duper producer, Old School. What's going on, my man?
Man, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. You doing well?
Hey, man, I love it. I love it.
You know what? I'm going to have to change this up now because I'm going to say this real quick
What's up?
before I introduce the guest. So I was having a conversation with a friend of mine the other day.
Right.
And they brought up, why do we tell people, when we pass people by, we always say, how you doing? And then we just walk by. We don't stand there to find out. We don't want to know your damn story. We don't really care. I said, so the next time a stranger talks to me and say, how you doing?
Right.
I'm going to grab him by the damn arm. He going to hear this damn story. I got to tell him.
And you would think a person would do that, but I guess it just came like a daily routine, I guess.
Exactly.
Oh.
We really don't care about how you doing.
Right, man.
It's
That's
just-
sad. That's
yeah.
sad. That's really sad.
So old school, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, brother. Thank you for asking. How you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. Thank you for
That's what's
responding.
up, man.
Hey, like I said, my man Rick King, he's not in the building tonight. The lovely Starlight, she's not in the building tonight. So I'm joined tonight by a great friend of the show,
Yes,
great
sir.
friend of mine,
Yes, sir.
Mr. CT Corey Thomas.
Hello, America.
He is
I hear the crowd. I'm in the building.
He is the CEO and founder of Strataplan. We're going to get into more about Strataplan later on tonight
Yes, sir.
during the show. But to join us in at the show, please dial in at 404-603-8770. Or if you're outside the metro Atlanta area, please dial 888-926-7562. Yes, if you're not one of the 4,555,699 people that's in the metro Atlanta, hey, we almost have 4.6 million people in the city.
Where they at?
It's too crowded, man. Some of these people got to go. Got to go.
Sure, I was almost late to work today, man. God,
Because of the crowd?
Because of the crowd and the traffic.
It's getting to, I mean, the jobs are booming, and then they're talking about bringing Amazon
Yeah.
and Amazon headquarters. They want to bring it
Yeah.
down, and they want to base it downtown. It's going to be crazy if that happens, man.
Atlanta on the come up.
Hey, I think I'm moving out, so I'm going like North Dakota or somewhere. I'm going to find me some land up in North Dakota.
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, man, I got to get out of here, man. Hey, so let's go to some of these current events real quick. Hey, so I'm going to chop it up with you fellas for a minute. Because first in the news, I want to talk about the president, number 45. That was the one and only.
Mr. 45, the one and only.
The one and only Mr.
Yes, sir.
Donald Trump. So Donald Trump is in the news once again, and always in the news. So two of his compadres look like they're turning against him. Paul Manafort, he was found guilty on 8 of 18 charges.
That's it.
So now he is looking to flip. Also, Michael Cohen, he has pled guilty to 8 charges. He is looking to flip, and Michael Cohen has admitted to paying 2 women, one $150,000 and another $130,000
Oh my God.
in hush money.
Well, what you think about that?
I'm asking you what you think about it.
Oh man.
What do you think about? Now, first of all, they saying it's a campaign violation.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Trump says, I paid that out of my own damn money. He's admitted to paying the money like a straight up G.
admitted to it, right?
You gotta give the dude credit for this.
Gotta
right?
give him credit.
He told a lie at first and said, nah, he never paid. Then he came back and said, all right, so I paid.
Man, I'm Donald Trump. I can do that.
Exactly.
I can do
That's
that.
all it is, man. When you
Yeah.
catch the man in surveillance saying, I'm going to grab somebody by the arm and still become the president, anything is possible.
So why you get mad at the man? I'm being honest, all right? So we got to be honest here. We might not like the player, but don't hate him. You got to hate the game. It's allowed to happen.
Man,
So if you could get away with it, if you could pay off the prostitutes with the hush money, would you do it? Let's be honest here.
no.
You would pay them off?
Yeah, man, I would. I ain't even going to lie.
Oh, you paying that money.
Oh yeah. You doing it every day. You doing it every day. Don't act like you ain't doing it. Don't act like you ain't doing it. You just ain't paying as much.
So you paying them with millions at Arby's.
But let me ask you this, Will.
What's up?
He gave the money to his attorney though.
Yeah, he gave it
So,
to his
If
turn.
he gave the money to his attorney to handle his personal affairs, we got an issue with that now. Because
I agree.
Because now I know when I paid an attorney, I wanted to walk in and didn't say I don't want to say anything to anybody because what do they when you get locked up by the law and they say do you have the right
Client's
to
right, client right privilege.
that's it.
Yeah, client privilege.
So
Yeah.
tell me, if I'm dealing with my attorney,
I think what I say should be silent.
it should be silent. So I shouldn't have to say anything,
Shouldn't
right?
be used against him.
Okay.
I have to agree with him on this part now. I mean, because, all right, so I will say this, people. Let's be honest about one thing about Donald Trump, all right?
All these sidebars.
People don't.
All
People,
these sidebars.
people like to use the term. People like a thug, but they don't like a thug. Meaning, you like Allen Iverson because he looked like a thug, but he wasn't no thug.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is a straight thug, but you don't like the real thug. He's going in telling the lies. He's going in showing that his money has power. He's doing everything that a
But
thug
he's
does.
leading it in all the wrong ways and for all the wrong
I
reasons,
agree.
though. You
I
know what
agree
I'm
with
saying? Come on, man. You got your little ones out here that's looking up to somebody.
Oh,
We
he's
literally
not
just
wrong.
had the last president that every kid, no matter what color, look up to
Yeah.
and utilize and respects. But you got this dude coming in leading with hate. You know
But you know what? The Christian folks still like this guy, though.
So listen, we say he's leading with hate,
Go ahead.
but is he leading with honesty?
Well, you know,
Is he-
you know,
no.
you know what's
Let me
out
not say
there.
honesty.
You know that's
Let me not say honesty.
You know what's out there.
He don't hide nothing, do it?
No.
Really?
Well, he hides it at first.
Do he put the word out there to you?
Oh, he hides it at first, but
Whatever
then
he
he
gonna
comes back
say, he
and tells
said
it.
though, right?
Tells
Now
it.
he do hide that.
He has it at
You
first, but
hide
then he
it.
comes back. Once he's caught, he comes back and he says, "Hey, all right, let me tell you what we're at."
How long you done held the lie? How long you done held the lie, old school? How long have you held the lie?
He flip-flop.
He will flip flop, but let me ask you this: how long have you held
But
the
yeah,
lie?
we all
I
flip.
held a lie.
We all flip flop when we get caught.
Hey,
Now.
look.
I expressed myself.
No, you express yourself. Will, how long have you held the lie? Because I done held the lie for a long time, baby.
I don't lie. I'm an honest man.
You don't lie?
I don't lie. I'm an honest man.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, smart move, man.
I know. Got too many people listening right now.
Hey, America, hey, let me ask you a question. How long have you held a lie?
And everybody has their homeboy who's supposed to hold that lie for you.
I know. Now, we
And
had some
these
good lies.
And
now,
these
too,
two,
now.
and these two are holding the lie for you.
Let me ask you a question. When you were small,
What's up?
and you know you went up there and got them cookies, them last cookies that was left up in the cabinet, you went and got them cookies.
I got them cookies.
And when Mama asked, who got them cookies?
I don't know who got them cookies.
Old school. Let me ask you something. You know, now I don't know how many people in your family.
Yeah.
You know, I'm new here, but
Yeah.
I know that in my household, if you ain't get to the table, you ain't get to eat. So I asked the question: when that food come up missing before it gets to the table,
Who's the first one to get that
who got them chicken wings? Who got them chicken wings? Who got them chicken wings?
Man, look, man, it was always a must that you always had to be at the table. You
Yeah.
feel me? This was around the time when, you know, we didn't have no iPads and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
as youngins.
the whole family sat around the table.
Exactly. You know, this is around the time we playing board games and card games. You know
What?
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all did as a family?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm talking about just with my homeboys or whatever.
Oh, I thought you were talking about with your. I thought you were
With
talking
your
about your
homeboy.
I thought see y'all the Cosby's, man.
No, I'm
What
saying
you
as a kid growing up,
Yeah.
you know, we had Pokemon cards. I don't know, yeah.
Pokemon.
That's
Ah, yeah, you tell you everything. I was cool. You say we had Pokemon.
I'm 23. I'm young.
Old
But,
school.
but what I'm saying is, it was mandatory to be at the table at all times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's time to eat. You feel me?
That's
And
good living.
Also, it was mandatory to be inside when the street lights came on.
Oh yeah, that's the rule there now. That's the rule in every.
Jay.
That's the rule in every hood.
What kind of rule you had in your household?
That's every black folks. Oh, you can't even afford daddy now. Daddy get a big piece of chicken. But you know what? My mama ran the household though.
Okay, but
Mama-
you know,
Mama ran
mama
the
used to be
household.
eating while she cooking though, so she was already full.
Oh, mine did. The one thing I can say about my mom, she took forever to do everything. It took her the longest to do everything.
Uh-huh.
But she didn't. She ate last, and she sat around.
Mama ain't never ate last.
Oh,
I'm
mine-
telling you, she take
mine
that
ain't
food that
last.
she was going.
Fellas,
Mine ate last.
Yeah.
we just had somebody that's walked up in the barber shop.
And who we got in the building?
Boy.
What's up?
What's good with you?
What's going on? Who this? Rick?
Rick Kane, boy.
What's going on, boy?
What's happening?
Hey, where you at there, boy? How you doing, man? How the family, man?
Hey, man, we are headed down to the Classic City now to marry a great lady.
All right.
Oh.
In the morning, we gonna celebrate her life and she make life do what it do.
Hey, man. Hey, condolences to you, your family, man.
Yes, sir.
To her family, man. Seriously, shout outs, man.
Yeah, word.
Yo, you know, and
Thank you.
the one thing you always tell them to keep in mind is that she's not suffering anymore. She's not having to pay bills anymore.
right.
She don't have to worry about damn Donald Trump anymore, man. She's in a better place,
That's
man.
right.
Word.
Hey, but you know what though?
What up?
And I just seen y'all ask the question how long.
How long you told that lie, Rick?
Hey, Rick, how long you had that lie, Rick?
The deaf do.
Rick, you ain't never gonna come clean.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy. I hope my lady ain't watching right now.
Rick, you ain't gonna come clean, man. You ain't never gonna come clean. You're never gonna come clean, Rick. You're never gonna tell the truth about that lie.
No, look, bro. If I started to lie, I'm playing it all the way out. I'm playing the role.
You gotta take it to somewhere. You gotta take it to your grave.
Active award for this.
Rick,
Yeah.
do you got a homeboy? Do you got a homeboy who knows the lie, and that sticks to?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You had to tell somebody.
Yeah, you gotta tell somebody.
Yeah.
You gotta tell
You have
somebody.
to get it off you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, yeah, you can't go all the way by yourself with
And
it.
what's that mean? You gotta give him that look so that he sticks with the lie, so he knows he got that look.
You can't just see when you got a lie like that. You have to tell somebody because eventually y'all gonna be somewhere and they gonna come out.
Right. Yeah.
Somebody gotta be able to help you with that lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Now, Rick. Now, I ain't trying to go too far with this, but now, what if it was you knew his old lady had a crush on you?
What?
The person that you're talking about.
You can't. You gotta.
Rick, you stuttering, boy. You stuttering, Rick. Rick, why you start stuttering?
What if you knew? What if you knew J old lady had a crush on me, and we knew that lie together?
Rick, you want to tell me?
Nah, dog.
What?
Hey, would you tell Jay?
Because I know how you feel about it.
Oh, don't hide my don't listen. What you say? Don't protect my feelings. Don't keep no lie to protect my feelings.
But that's my job as your boy.
No,
Yeah.
But see,
it's your job as my boy to tell me I'm dealing with a skeezer.
she know that I know that she know that I know.
So you gonna let her know?
So she can't call the line.
Rick,
Okay,
Rick, you supposed to let me know my girl loose. That's your job. Your job.
you ain't lying.
Your job to let me know my girl loose.
You already know if your girl.
You ain't that what I'm talking about? Hey, Rick,
Blind by love, baby.
don't call me to confirm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, don't call me to confirm.
You know when you vagina whipped, you don't know the truth about nothing. You don't know.
You already know if your girl lose. If you don't know, you just hide it.
Oh yeah, you don't.
That's true.
You don't know that. You don't know that when you vagina whipped. You don't know if your girl. You don't know if your girl out there not.
Now, no.
Yeah, they can get away. You don't because you don't want to believe.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an exception to the rule.
What's that?
When you get over 40, you know. You know when
you
you whoop
40,
when you
you're
over 40. You know when you couldn't whoop
I
over
ain't
40.
that far yet.
Yeah.
Oh, old school when you get that, bro.
Oh yeah, when you turn 40, you'll tell a person,
Cold-hearted,
oh,
bro.
dog, and I don't know what to do.
Go hard, bro.
Oh yeah.
And if she over 40, you almost hope she lose.
Hey.
Rick,
I hope she real lose.
Rick, you staying with us? You stay with us the whole hour?
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Hey, Rick. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna tell this, and I don't want Jay to know.
Oh.
Boy, your seat up here feel good. Hey, sitting your seat over here feel good.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, cool.
Yeah.
But it might be funny. You'll show up when I ain't there.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, you know what? They told me if you really want the job, come in when you ain't here. And that's how you get in there.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, you know you ain't replaced.
See, you too good, and it's hard for me to come in when you're here, because you will shine on me, brother. So I'm just going to come in here and have fun when you're gone.
And you know we got the backdrop now? You know we got the real backdrop?
I seen the little
man.
real the little poster, the thing in the back there. It look kind of cute. Man.
Yeah, it look kind of nice back here,
No,
man.
don't say cute, man. Don't say cute. Hey, you keep that cute word out of
You're
here.
a little tipsy right about now.
I know.
Headed out to the classic
You on the
stage.
road right now, Rick?
Ooh, yeah.
Where you at?
Huh?
Where you at?
When a man always say, "Oh, he heard me."
Hey, look, where you at? 'Cause I'm about to tell the police you on the phone. Hey, where you at? I'm about to tell the police you on the phone. I'm about to tell on you right now. Hey, where you at? You on 20? Where about? What exit? Hey, right over there.
Hey, Rick, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you know this story about Jermaine Jackson? What I'm about to bring up?
Hey man, I just want y'all to find out who put that hair.
On what?
I want to know who keep doing Jermaine Jackson.
That fade,
Hey,
that paint.
Hold on.
Hey.
Do you know this story, Rick? Though Jermaine Jackson, 63-year-old Jermaine Jackson, just made an announcement that soon he will be marrying his girlfriend. His girlfriend is 23 years old.
I know how he did it.
Jermaine Jackson is old enough to be too old to date the girl's mama. So I'm just like,
Hey, Rick, I know how he did it, y'all.
Wow.
I know how he did. I know the secret. I know the secret. Y'all want to know the
What's the
secret?
secret?
Do y'all really want to know the secret?
we need to know.
Lollipop.
It's that Beijing, baby. Hey, that Beijing that he got in his head. Hey, baby, he got that Beijing in there. It's all over his face. It's everywhere, baby.
Jermaine Jackson don't even look with the Beijing in. He still look old.
Hey, look. That Beijing to get him in, though. Hey, man, you know them girls, they want people with some hair.
Have you seen her, Rick?
I seen the picture. She's pretty.
Very beautiful.
Man, she look like a little young Beyonce.
Look like she need a head. She might need a head check, man.
You think she
Oh,
might?
that good.
You think she might need a head check?
Yeah, she need a head check. She let that old man get up there and get her warrant.
Rick, don't be. You remember that old saying? That used to be the old saying, man.
Hey, what you say?
Get her warrant.
Did you say the old man? I thought it was the old women that give you
Nah, it's the
one.
old man that give you words.
Oh, man.
Get your warrant.
And see, that was always that's the thing we used to always use, man.
Okay. What?
You know that? You never heard of that saying?
He making me feel some kind of way right about now.
Oh, yeah, man.
What are you talking about?
That used to be
Come
the
on.
saying, man. When the older guys used to always come after our
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to always say, "Hey, the old man gonna give you worms."
Hold on, wait, now, Jay, let's talk about this. What is worms?
Right.
Worms?
Worms.
Yeah, what
Okay.
is worms? Let's
You
talk
ever
about
saw?
the worms.
Okay, y'all ever saw one of those little tapeworm things?
Yeah.
Y'all ever saw one? Hey, no lie. This would sound kind of disgusting.
What?
Back in the days, like back in the days,
Yeah.
my cousin and them used to crack them things out, man. No, straight up word. Straight up
Man,
word.
let me tell you what worms really. You really want to know
Okay,
what
so
worms
he
really
done,
is?
he done Googled that shit.
Hey, you know we got to be smart.
You
GTS.
gotta be smart. Use a scientific word.
What is it? What's the scientific?
Hold
Give me
on,
the
hold
worms.
on. Let me see. Jay, remember when they used to tell you back in school, use your vowels?
Yeah.
Trichomoniasis.
Hey, that's some big words, man.
Hey, that ain't never mono it. That ain't never mono. Hey, they used to call it worms because all of them look like worms.
The Urban Dictionary.
The Urban
Hey,
Dictionary.
The Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, look that up over there.
Yeah. Look up the Urban Dictionary. Look up Bossa
See
or
what they
something
say
like
it
that.
is.
Hold on, we're gonna talk about the Urban Dictionary of worms.
The warrant. Yeah, you gotta spell it
Yeah,
right.
that's-
W-O-R.
Yeah, that's the sickness, man. Said the old dudes who made the girls look ill. Feel ill.
He says what now?
The Urban Dictionary.
Hold on, now Rick, look how you spelled it. How you spell it?
Urban, boy. URBAN.
No, he said the worms.
W.
You gotta spell it with Ebony.
Worms.
Usually Ebony. I know
Oh.
y'all so highly educated.
I'm telling you what they used to call it.
Accent out of there.
Hey, you know, they used to say that all the STDs, when you look at it through the microscope, it looked like worms. So that's why they call it the worm.
That's why they call it worms.
That's why they call it worms.
old
Because when they
man
look
gonna
at
give you
it,
some type of STD.
because it swims up in you. You get what I'm saying?
I
It's
know
moving
some of
around
the
up
words
in
that
you.
my cousin.
But anyway, hey, because you're getting all off track around here.
But still, man, everybody. I mean, what's the age? What's too old nowadays? Because
Yeah.
I saw the post. I saw the post when I first saw the post. I started looking at the comments. Then I started looking at the women who were commenting saying, "Oh, he's a predator. He's this. He's that, and the third." And then I look at their profiles, and I'm like, you look like you're a lonely chick. Then I look at the dudes who were like bashing Jermaine, and I'm like, yeah, you probably just upset because you can't get that type of chick.
Yeah.
So really,
Yeah.
is it hatred or is it some truth to there's something wrong with that age gap? I think love is love.
That age gap, dog.
You think something's wrong with that age?
So are you
I
saying
think
if you
see
over
him?
21,
Have you seen him?
if you over 21,
Yeah.
does that mean you legal?
That means you legal.
So what does
how
a
long
what?
you
what
been looking at them?
Hey,
Oh, you know, I don't know
you
that
probably
one.
been looking at it since 16. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you know, I don't know. I ain't
He
saying
ain't
his
show
mom.
it to you
I'm not
at
saying.
21.
I'm not saying her mama brought her around
Okay.
when she was born, and he just looked at her and was like, one day, just
All right.
one day.
So let me ask you this, Jay. Would you want your daughter
Said change the pamper. Come
to
on,
go
man.
out
Come on.
with Jermaine Jackson or a thug, a wannabe thug
See-
who ain't got nothing going
See,
for
I
himself?
let my
'Cause they
daughter.
gonna fall for them too
I
now.
will let my daughter date Jermaine Jackson if she's 21 He's 63. I'll let my daughter date Jermaine Jackson.
What?
If I know,
You?
yes, if I know he's gonna
Wait,
treat her well.
wait.
Even
Do
with
we
them
have to
Beijing
all be
wings,
Jermaine
he
Jackson?
got them
Well, he got-
Beijing
well, oh,
What
waves in
about
the
another
head.
older dude?
Well, okay, if he's an older dude who's gonna treat her good, treat her well.
61?
If he's gonna treat her well,
60?
Oh.
You serious?
yeah. If he's a bum or something, hey, I ain't worried about him doing that.
If he gonna treat it, he's still young.
I ain't worried about doing.
He's
I ain't
still
worried
a
about doing.
child.
Who?
No, man.
If my
Old
daughter's
enough to be your father.
if she's 21, I'm going to say this, and I
21.
love
Wow.
and I love my daughter. Everybody know I love my daughter.
21.
But if it's a 21, if she gets to choose between a 21-year-old dude who's gonna do her well, and a
And one that's gonna do her
23-year-old
wrong.
and a 23-year-old cat who's
That's
gonna
gonna do
run
her
up and
wrong.
down these streets,
Yeah.
then I'm like, yo, go to that 61-year-old dude who can bring you.
You gonna let her run? Cause Jermaine can't run up and down the street.
Hey, look, man.
If he gonna use the cane and go up and down the street, it's okay, cause he can move it slow.
The way I look at it is also is this dude could probably give her life lessons to where she could probably grow in life. Whereas that dude, that 23-year-old dude, just gonna run around, drive her damn crazy, man.
That's a good point.
I'm just saying,
You
I
got a
want
good
somebody
point.
who's
You
gonna
got a
try to
good
teach
point.
us.
What is a 60-something-year-old man and a 21-year-old?
I agree with you, Rick.
Spending money.
I
Let-
agree with
let-
you.
let me ask you this.
One is arm candy.
Hey.
The other one is just keeping the arm candy there.
Hey,
so he-
Rick.
both of them happy.
Let me ask you this.
He can't do nothing.
Hey, Jay, so I asked this question right here, Will.
What up?
What if Jermaine came up and said, hey, man, me and your daughter having some problems in the bedroom?
Oh God, boy, hold on now. Hold on now.
Oh, my.
Next subject, Kanye West shoes. Let's talk about Kanye West shoes.
Hey, we having some problems around here.
Man,
How do you address that
I'm
with a
gonna
61-year-old?
Man, Jermaine gonna knuckle up. He gonna knuckle
Hey, look,
up.
we have some problems, Dad.
So
What
what
up?
you think? What do you think Jermaine and the 21-year-old was sitting around?
You can't educate Jermaine.
Eric.
All right. Hey, Rick, you there?
Yo,
Hey, hold on. We got Eric about to come into the shop, man.
huh?
We got Eric about to come into the shop. Hold up for a minute. Can you hear him? Eric, what's up, man?
Yo, Will, you hear me all right?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, man?
What's up, Eric?
Of course, Jermaine will be having problems with her in the bedroom. He can't hang with her, man.
Hey,
You just want to hang. That's all you want to do is hang with her.
they got Cialis. They got
It
Viagra.
don't work out to a certain age.
They
man.
got. Is that
That's all
true?
he can do is hang with her, though, Jay.
But I don't know. Eric,
Yes.
how old are you?
47.
Okay, so yeah. Okay. All
got
right.
any
then
kids? You got any
that
kids,
doesn't work
Eric?
for you.
Huh?
You got any kids?
5.
5? How many girls?
Dang it.
2.
2. What's the oldest?
The oldest girl is 22.
All right, 22 years old. That's a good age right there, Eric. That's a good age.
So Eric, what's the oldest dude that you will allow your daughter to date?
22.
She can't date nobody
Oh,
over.
Eric, hold on now. What if he?
She can't date nobody over
Eric,
22.
What if he 55 with that Beijing though?
Nah, man. I can't be cool. I mean, I don't get into her personal business like that. At this
Yeah.
Oh, so
point,
you wouldn't
because
know.
she is 22.
Yeah.
But I can say this: if you're a healthy, if you've lived a reasonably healthy life, at
Yeah.
63 years old, your pipe's supposed to still be working, man.
Okay.
You ain't supposed to really need no Viagra. I mean, there's stuff that happens. You
Yeah.
got to take in consideration. Jermaine Jackson ain't really lived a normal everyday working class brother's life, so he probably
Yeah.
healthy. He was raised on
Yeah.
that strongly.
But he didn't hit about 100,000 girls.
Hold on, but so hold on, Eric. Eric, let me ask you a question. With him not being there, if you're saying that Eric, if you're saying that he's probably can't work his stick, then my question is this right here: do you have a problem with him being with your daughter because he ain't doing nothing then?
Well-
But treating her to a good time and showing her and treating her like a
let me
lady.
just say this. That's a little bit too close to home. I don't want this. I
Boy, you stepped into the shop.
Jermaine Jackson was married at like 22, 23 years old. He's
Yeah.
always been like a domesticated type brother.
He's
so
a
he ain't
loving
gonna
dude.
dog her out.
Yeah.
He got a truckload of money.
Yep.
That's
Mhm.
real.
Eric.
If she one of them laid back 23, if she one of those laid back 23-year-olds, and they do exist,
Yep.
who grew up around a bunch of old school type behavior, they got some stuff to talk about. It might work out for a good 10 years for the brother, and then she get her little cut that he better guarantee her.
Mhm.
And she go ahead and move on about her. That might work out, man.
Eric.
Let me ask you this.
Hold on.
Let me ask you this.
Eric,
You
do
hang out with him?
Hold on. Eric, do you have a son?
3,
What's the youngest?
13.
Okay, let me So he's in what? He's in the 9th grade, 8th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade?
10th grade, he's ahead.
He's a 10th. Okay, let's back him down a little bit. So, all right, let's say if he's in the 8th grade, you'll be upset if he slept with his teacher?
What?
Will you be upset when he slept with his teacher?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you high five?
So everybody got double status on
high-fiving
that.
now.
Now you high fiving that one there.
Nah, man, he can't be. I don't even want them dudes. I don't even want them dudes messing around yet, man. I really don't. I
That's a
really
good thing.
don't.
So you would you report?
Conversation,
So
man.
would you report the teacher? You'll report the teacher if she's fine? Sexy teacher.
Not only would I report her, I'd follow that all the way through the end of the line of prosecution, man.
What?
Get down with no kid, man. That ain't cool. I mean, no doubt.
When did
no
you get
doubt
your-
if I had a shot, and he might be mad at me because he got a shot. But nah, man, you can't let no stuff like that go down like that, man. Because you want your kids to grow into adulthood with a healthy appreciation of the sex. And
When was your first
get
time?
turned out by some adult, especially some adult that's supposed to be supervising his educational progress. I don't care how hot she is.
Hell, he gonna get A.
Prosecuted.
Hey, if you do it right, he gonna get all A's. When was your first time?
16.
Your first time was 16. So if you would have, so if it would have been your high school teacher, that would have been upsetting to you.
Oh, I had a high school teacher who lives down in Atlanta now.
Did you hit?
And I
Did you
promise
hit? Did you hit? Did you hit?
I
Eric, did you
was
hit?
on her.
Look at
Hey,
him.
He
Eric,
was 22.
Eric, did you hit? Did you hit? Eric,
Nah.
now listen, we just got through talking about how long will you keep a secret. Let that secret out, Eric. Let that secret out. Did you hit?
Nah, I always played in my own league, man.
Alright, Eric.
To this
I
day?
played pretty much in
All
my own
right.
league.
I know your lady sitting around you. It's good. It's
All right,
good.
Eric.
If a 20-something-year-old chick is around me naked, it's in a strip club.
All right, boy, we're gonna get back with you, Eric. Appreciate it, man. What was that? Is that Rick coming back? And we gotta get on this subject real quick. Let's switch subjects real quick. Talk about this Kanye West. So there's a photo came out. Kanye West was down at 2 Chainz' wedding in Miami this past weekend, and there was a picture that came out of Kanye West in some Yeezy slippers. Now the slippers reportedly cost $150, which it's no way in hell I paid $150 for these slippers. If everybody I say GTS, Google that so you can see how these slippers look. But the thing about the slippers were, they were 3 sizes too small.
Oh, they did.
His toes were hanging over, and the heel was hanging over. I mean, come on, Wes. This is your shoe. This is your own brand, and you can't get the size that fits you. Something's wrong.
Oh, yeah.
I need a reason as to why he wore those. You saw the picture?
Yeah, I saw the picture.
What'd you think
And,
of the picture?
and you know what? It comes a time in your life where you gotta say, man, I sold all the other pair. This all I got left, and I'm gonna wear them tonight. I'm gonna wear them. I gotta wear them.
Hey, that's a legitimate
Hey,
problem,
look,
man.
hey, look. Hey, I've been claiming I'm gonna wear these slippers,
Yeah.
and
perfect
somebody sold my 12, and now I gotta get in this 9.
You know, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, maybe he packed the wrong size.
I'm trying to
I
tell
think he
you.
packed the wrong size.
Now somebody got fired behind these slippers. I'm gonna tell you this. Somebody on his entourage got fired, or on his team got fired behind these slippers.
I tell everybody, did you see the picture, old school?
Nah, I ain't see it.
When you get a chance, take a picture, take a look at the picture. Everybody, GTS, Google that so you can take a look at those shoes. But I also go back to the price of these slippers. $150. These things are not nice. I'm sorry. They don't look nice at all to me. But what's the most you ever paid for a pair of shoes, man?
When I was younger, like when
Yeah.
I was in high
Period.
school, man, look, when
Period.
I first got my job, man, I was so happy to get my own money. I done messed around and spent at least $220 on some Jordans.
On some Jordan?
Where you were going that night?
Man, where I was going, I just wanted to have them.
Do you still have them?
Huh?
Do you still
I
have them?
still got them.
You do?
I
Are they,
still got 'em.
are they still fresh
They
looking?
still fresh looking. I only wore them about maybe 6-7 times.
They was some
And
J's.
they was
Yeah,
J's.
J's.
And,
They were
and
J's.
I look back on just how much money I spent
Yeah.
on some unnecessary stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, yo, man, that was a lesson learned. But yeah, man, everything that I buy, when you start buying your own stuff, you
Yeah.
start being more appreciative about what you have.
You true, man.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
Now, did you wait in line for them? Did you like wait in that whole Saturday
I
line?
ain't that extreme.
In that stream. I did that one time out of Fort Hood, Texas. Me and my son. My son was
At the
probably
PX?
at the PX at Fort Hood.
At the PX.
Me and my son.
That's a military
I think
store, y'all.
I think he was like 3 or 4 at the time, and we stayed there. And I made a deal with this woman. She was like, if you get in there before me, will you give me this size? I was like,
Right.
yeah. If you get in there for me, I still just give me these 2 pair. And that's what it was. She got in there before I did, and I don't even know who she is. I met her that day, but she got in there. She brought me 2 pair. And the funny thing is, I got them. I got home and I was like, I don't want this. This is stupid. But I kept them for my son, but I took mine back, man.
That's great.
I got a question for old school.
No, what's the most you paying? Hold on.
Old school.
Yeah. How much?
How
Yeah.
much you gonna pay for a pair of shoes?
Oh man, let me see.
Oh, you gotta tell what kind.
You
too.
know what? It was some J's. It was some J's.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I think the most I paid was $175. But you know what? At that time, you know, we didn't care about our little money that we were making. Look, we ain't even have no money, but we just wanted some nice J's. You get what I'm saying? We ain't have no money for real. But if we had some nice J's on, and I'm gonna tell you what, this was the secret. Have you some J's on and just keep a $100 bill in your pocket and flash it.
Oh, you
put
the
a whole
man.
bunch of ones behind it. Put a whole bunch of ones behind that $100 bill.
Man.
Man, I was the man.
Ballin' that
Man, I'm
day.
trying to tell you, I was balling. Hey, but I wanted to ask old school this, Jay.
What's up with you?
Well, old school. What size shoe you wear?
Man, 12.
12?
Yeah.
If them shoes was in 11, would you still bought them and tried to wear them?
No, man. I couldn't. I gotta have my feet comfortable.
You wanna bust your feet up?
You would have, hey, you would have crushed up them toes.
I do have a story about that because I had to be in middle school 7th,
Everybody
8th
done
grade.
did it. Everybody done
7th,
did
8th
it.
grade. My uncle had some shoes, and I had some regular smuggler Air Force Ones. That was
smuggler.
that was.
Never heard of that before.
I know.
Man,
Megalo.
Go keep running, keep running.
Stop making it sound
We
feminine.
like that.
Hey, I'm looking
Yo.
that shit up. I'm sorry, y'all.
Dump.
But what I'm saying is, now my uncle, he had some 11s. He had some 11s, and I just wanted them so bad. He wore a size 11, and I wore Ally. He wore a size 5 or 6.
You wore a 5 or a 6.
No, he wore like a 5 or like a what? I'm trying to look like a size 8, and I had to be like a size 10 or 11.
Okay.
And I tried to squeeze my feet started bunching up. I literally put them on though. I put them on and I tried to walk outside like I'm good, but then them things started hurt as soon as I got to the door. I'm putting these Air Forces back on, man.
You ain't never buy no too
I
small shoes
still
or
do.
big or too big.
I back too small.
two
Still
sizes
now.
Hey, yeah, them too big shoes.
My parents did. They used to buy the too big so that I could keep
Cut you
winning.
the roll. Yeah, you
That's
can
how
grow
you
into
growing
them.
That's the lie they used to
Still
say.
to this,
I had stopped growing and I still got some shoes too big.
still to this day, I still buy shoes that's too small sometimes. I can't lie because if it's a pair that I really want and there's no more of them in the store, I'll go down like a size or something like that. I'll go down to like a 9.5 or something like that to get them, man. Got to do it. Last but not least, hey, you gotta tell this story. I'll let you tell the one. Carlos Boozer, man.
Carlos Bougie. Hey, listen, y'all. Anybody in here on child support? Hey, you old school, you know what?
No, proud to say I'm not on child support. Don't even have a son or
Will, you ever pay child support?
Yes, I have. And Carlos Boozer is the man.
Let me tell you something.
The
If
man.
you ever paid child support, here's the story of a lifetime. You could only imagine an NBA player, ex-NBA at that, start out paying $8,000.
$1,000
$96,000 a year
for one child or how many?
For one child.
Man, you crazy as heck.
Hold up.
Hey,
You crazy as heck.
but guess what?
What's up?
How much you pay now?
When we reduced that rate, because guess what? He ain't in the NBA no more, right?
Yeah.
So technically, he is what you call a person with no job?
Unemployed.
Unemployed,
Hey,
right?
but you know what he's played in?
What?
He's been here twice. He's played in the flag football and he's played in the 3.
Hey, go get that money. If
Yeah.
you get that thing, baby girl, go get that money. Hey, you trying to hide it?
And he's
You trying to hide it?
And he's played in the big 3.
Hey.
He was here the other weekend.
But
in the big
listen.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Guess what, old school?
What's up? What's up?
He went from $8,000, $8,000. Y'all really want me to say this?
What's up?
So women gonna be hurt.
Oh, about 100, about 50.
I need all the baby mamas right now to close your ears.
200 flat.
I need all the baby mamas to close your ears.
200 flat? I know, I heard 250, but
Hey, Hey, you ever been in the auction when you start saying 500, 500, now 500 going once, going twice, 500, 500. All right, we're going to 400, 400, 400 going once, going twice. Oh no, we're going to 300, 300, 300 going once, going twice. We're going to go to 382, 382. Anybody say 382? Do I get a bid for 382? I got a bid over there in the corner for 382. Oh my God, $382.
From $8,000 to $382.
Oh, man,
$382 sold over there to the man in the red shirt.
Winning, man.
When I tell you, I know he did a black flip.
Hey, you got it. You know what?
I ain't gonna lie, but you be stressing brothers out with that.
Hey,
Especially
hey.
if brothers doing their job, man. For
Exactly. The thing is, if the guy is doing his job and he's still picking up the kid and he's spending the summers. Now, here's the thing about the child support that a lot of people don't understand.
What's up?
You have times where you're supposed to have that child. So
Right.
meaning the child is probably going to be with the off parent during the summer.
Word.
You'll have that child during the summer, but you're still throwing that same money
Yep.
over to the other
Yep.
to the primary
Yep.
the primary parent.
And it's crazy, man.
It's
because
crazy.
It's like, when it's a male trying to do the right thing, it's like, this, that, and the third, but it's like when a woman, it's automatically off the bat, you can have it, it's good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got to go men.
Well, Georgia is changing because the
They
thing
are.
I like about Georgia
What's up?
is that what they're doing is they are taking both parents' income into account.
Okay.
And if she makes a little bit more
Yeah.
than he makes,
Yeah.
she might not be getting
All
everything.
right, cool.
She,
I'm glad that something's changing around
It's
here.
been changed a little bit.
So I do have a question.
What's that?
Will,
What up?
you ever made $8,000 a month?
Man, I'm gonna spit this. I'm gonna spit on this microphone, man. I'm gonna spit on
Old
this
school,
microphone.
old school.
I'm gonna spit on this
Old
microphone.
school.
Man.
Other than filing taxes, have you ever made $8,000 a month?
I never got $8,000 back in taxes.
Boy.
Man.
Exactly. Like he said, nah.
That's got to be something, though, man.
Boy.
To get a check for $8,000.
1,000.
Who is it? Blake Griffin's. What? The Blake Griffin. I gotta pull up the numbers. But Blake Griffin's.
Easy.
Blake Griffin's ex-wife, baby mama, whatever she is.
Weekly?
She monthly.
Oh,
she's
monthly?
making like it's crazy. For people who don't know, Blake Griffin, how much the child support is? It's insane. However, I will say,
Wow.
you see it. $258 a month.
258.
$258K a month. $258,000 a month.
A month?
Yes.
You can literally a month. I can buy me a Lambo.
Hold
I
on,
can buy me a house.
Every month.
But that's what I'm saying.
He just said it. You just said what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I can buy me a new house every month. I can buy me a new house every month. Every month I can buy a new house.
I can buy a house. I can buy a house, flip it, and sell it, and continue.
Yeah, I know. I can buy one every month.
But
Come on,
But
man.
here's the thing about that though. I gotta say this.
$258.
If you
4 weeks.
If you read
4 weeks?
If you read the case on
How many hours? How much is that an hour? How much do you make an hour off of
what she
$258?
is, because what she did, she said she was like his nutritionist, she was his stylist, she was the person
How
who
you
put
be
his
one of
plans
them?
together.
You
Yeah.
be one of them
She was
nutritionists.
everything to that man, man.
Wow.
She kept the dude in shape. She told him what he needed to do.
But
Workout plan.
$250,000 a month.
Hey man, you know what? Hey,
Come on.
you know, hey, we got a great friend out there,
Oh.
and I'm gonna call your whole name out there, Miss Tasha Norwood.
Uh-oh.
You are great for an idea that you had, and I don't want to say your idea, but Blake Griffin is the type of person that you need to see with that idea you had, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But Tasha Norwood,
Hey, listen,
athletes, if you get a brand new contract, Google Tasha Norwood, go on Facebook, find Tasha Norwood, and Tasha Norwood can help you save a
Don't you put time.
ton of money.
Listen, I gotta say this. So she makes, if she worked a 40-hour-a-week job, she make $1,612.50 an hour.
She a hell of a worker, man. She a hell of a worker. Hey, we gotta take a break.
That's crazy.
She makes $16.12.50.
Hey, we gotta
Don't
ta-
forget the 50 cents.
Hey, we gotta take a quick break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk to my man, CT Corey Thomas, CEO, founder of Strata Plan.
I don't want to work no
He's
more.
gonna talk about temp
I want
hiring.
to have a baby.
He's gonna talk about
Athlete.
employment, and he's gonna tell you how to make that $1,000.
I want to make a baby. I want to have a baby by athlete.
He's gonna tell you how to make that $1,000 an hour. Hey, we'll be back. WWE 1100 AM, The Real.
I want to have a baby by an athlete.
I was born the wrong sex. I was born the wrong sex.
Oh my God!
Yeah. And women be mad.
What's the break time? Oh, it's still alive.
Yeah.
Man, hold up. $1,612.50
And then
an hour.
Hey, you know she make more than WNBA players. WNBA players mad right now about their salary. She ain't got driven no ball.
Hey, oh my God, man.
Man.
I wish I wouldn't even looked at that hourly rate now. It makes me mad.
But it makes you mad if you ain't a beautiful girl. Like, why can I'm a girl, why can I be a beautiful girl?
Boy, you stupid, boy.
Beautiful girls get all the love. I'm just telling you, man.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna get this off my page because it's just ridiculous.
250,000.
Why you had to bring up Blake?
I'll tell you, man. Cause you
Why you had to bring up
one
Blake?
paying $382.
We went from 8K to 258.
We went from 3.
Hey, look, I'm talking about, man, this is ridiculous.
God, night, man.
Now you got me wondering how much Blake made and what he got paid.
Oh.
He made like 28 million.
Imagine that getting a month. You want to work a day.
No, you don't, man. But you know what I tell everybody?
And my house was 240. Hey, look, my house was 250.
This what all judges. This what if I was a professional anything, I would go to the judge and say, hey, here's my plan. I'll buy her a house, whatever house she wants. I'll furnish the house, whatever she wants in. But she got to pay the electric bill. I get her whatever car she wants, but she got to put gas in it. She got to pay for the insurance.
Right.
But I get her whatever she wants. But she should have to work.
Just provide.
Yeah, you should have to work. Do some job.
Shit, I buy you a car, just put gas in it.
Oh, man.
You feel me? I buy
That
you a car, just
258,
put
man.
little bills in it.
That's why. Oh
On top
man,
of a damn mountain.
I don't even know if Preno can get you out of them things, man. Like things like that.
Oh, no. You know what? I might get y'all the
Man.
information.
Well, we even get
It
this.
said he refutes report of paying $258K a
Oh,
month.
that's what you're supposed to pay.
Yeah.
You're probably supposed to pay more than that.
I'm gonna go back and tell the truth. Hey, look, this is the lie. This is the lie I'm gonna keep. Hey, look, AJ, that's the lie I'm gonna keep.
Keep it. What is it supposed to be?
32.
32,000?
It was good to talk about.
It don't never matter.
And look who it is.
Hey, Becky. I know.
Hey. Hey. We good?
Huh?
We good? I ain't got but one dump, so I'm good.
Yeah, you just got one. Huh?
What is that?
No, he's talking about. He said he only got one dump, so he ain't too bad. Hey man, you quick on the trigger though, boy.
Wait on the
You
trigger.
quick on the trigger though, boy.
Hey, you did. It got like a delay though in it, don't it?
Yeah, they got it's like 15 seconds behind.
Oh, okay, good deal.
We gotta get so when we come back, once again gonna introduce you, talk a little quick about Strata Plan. We talk more so quick about freaking
The hiring.
Yeah, about all that.
I'm gonna leave. We'll go right into it.
Yeah, so we ain't gonna do all the same thing, man.
I got one thing I'm gonna say for
Rick King, where you at, man? Call back.
Rick.
Call back.
Hey man, your seat feel good. Hey, I'm keeping it warm. Look, I'm rubbing my butt in your seat, Rick. Look at me. I'm rubbing my butt all in your seat.
Y'all ready?
Hold on.
You got 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Really?
20 seconds.
So they can hear the call.
That over the doggone thing.
You can't, it ain't gonna mess with your
Right
video.
now.
All right.
We're going live. Nah.
Welcome back to Shop Talking Randomish with King Insane and the lovely Starlight on WWE 1100 AM, The Real. To call into the show, please dial 404-603-8770. Or if you're outside of the metro Atlanta area, please dial in at 888-926-7562. Once again, the lovely Starlight and my co-host Rick King are not in the building tonight. I'm still in the building with my man, Old School, super duper producer.
What up, old school?
What's good, everybody?
And also joined by a good friend of the show, Mr. Corey Thomas, CT.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
CEO and founder of
Ooh,
Strata
listen to
Plan.
him. I hear him cry. I hear him clapping. Yes, sir. Get up. Get up.
All right, so Mr. Thomas,
Yes, sir.
tell us a little bit about Strata Plan and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Wow. Hey, Strata Plan myself, let me start with saying I served this country 23 years, retired from the military.
Congratulations. That's where we met.
And I must say this, a shout out to my dad. My dad told me a while ago, he said, son, you're naive to what's going on in the world. I said, Dad, I'm not naive. I've been all around this country. I know what's going on in the world. This is before I retired.
Okay, before you retired. Okay.
Before I retired. I said, Dad, I know what's going on around this country. He said, son, no, it's a lot going on within the community.
What's that?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, he says a lot going on within the community that you don't know about.
Yeah.
And so, I took my dad's advice and I got into the community.
Because here's the thing now, and I'm going to back you up real quick.
Go ahead.
I've known you since a long time now.
Since I tried to sell you some tickets for, hey, I was doing a raffle for a little TV.
The first day, we're in the military.
Sorry,
This dude's supposed to be at work. The first day,
yeah,
he sets up a booth to sell raffle tickets
sure did.
for his record label that he was running.
Sure did.
In military uniform and everything, sets up a booth.
I did. And I believed in P at that time.
No Limit Soldier.
He told me you only take $10,000. You can you create your own dreams. Hey, he lied. P, you lied, P. It take more than $10,000, P. It take more than $10,000.
And one of our coworkers came up to the office and said, "Hey man, who is this guy set up in the basement and set up downstairs with this tape?" When I go down there, I'm like, "Who is this damn fool?" And ever since then, me and you've been boys. But the thing is, I like how knowing from where you've been with the whole music and how you went from pushing, or not even pushing, but pushing people and promoting people to follow their dreams with music, to now you're actually out here in the neighborhoods, in the community, pushing people into finding their dreams.
Finding their dreams, just starting their careers.
Correct.
Starting their careers. Us at Strata Plan, we are solutions to create solutions to better the communities, and one of the things that we believe in is vocational training. When you're growing up through the hood, nobody tries to educate you because a lot of us drop out of school.
Yeah.
And right now, we're telling them, hey, we got vocational training programs for you to get a new start. And if you didn't graduate from high school, graduate from one of our vocational training programs. This will help you launch your career, and not just a job now. Listen, not just a job. We help them start their own careers. Now, to lead into that, one of the problems that we're having in the community is it's easy to find a job, but it's hard to keep a job.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard to keep a job.
A lot of people don't like for people to tell them what to do, to tell them to be there at a certain time, dress a certain way. You can't grow a beard, you can't have this, you can't have that. You feel like you're less of a man because somebody's telling you what to do, but you're working for a business, you're working for an organization, you're working for a person.
That's right.
So what's one of the hardest things y'all seeing? You saw?
You know what? Some of the hardest thing that what I did was I actually started out with a staffing company. And starting out with that staffing company, I learned that my people, they didn't want to show up on time. They wanted to get there when they wanted to get there. They wanted to look how they wanted to look. And they thought it was their company. And what I realized, I was so frustrated and aggravated behind our people showing up and doing what they wanted to do. I said, you know what? One thing the military taught us was, first, if you want a person to do right, you need to train them right.
Yeah.
And so that's how we kind of got involved with the vocational training programs. And in that, we give them the life skills and everything that they need to be successful. But as we started growing, we started learning in these vocational training programs the thing that I learned while they was on the streets. Nobody, we were never taught how to prepare for an interview. We think that the clothes that we wear to the club is the clothes that we're supposed to wear to a job interview.
I'm going to say something real quick. True story.
Go ahead.
A family friend of mine, they had an interview. They said they wanted me to take them to an interview downtown Atlanta to AT&T. It was a position at AT&T. When I found out, I asked them, I said, what's this job? Oh, I'm going to be a supervisor. How much are they paying? Oh, it's a 6-figure salary. I said, wait a minute, what? 6-figure salary. You went from, you used to minimum wage. you're going to a 6-figure salary? And they say, yes. I said, okay. And I look at the person again, and they have this long, and ladies, I'm not trying to offend you if you wear hair weave, but they had this long hair weave down to the butt, and they had like these caramel color cat eyes, contacts in. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. You're going for a 6-figure salary interview looking like this. No. And they try to tell me, well, they don't know this. These aren't my real eyes. Everybody knows those aren't your real eyes.
Hey, look.
My people, come on.
You don't know what you don't know.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
I'm going to tell you this. One thing that we stress is cultures. You know, we all have different cultures. When you grow up in the hood, you got a culture. When you grow up in on the suburb side, you got a different culture. When you grow up, I know old school was talking about how they sat down at the table. That was part of your culture in your household. And so one of the things that we have to do is we have to retrain their ways of thinking. When I say do a total reset, we have to do a total reset. Because I had a guy come in to me, and he came in for a job interview, and he had on jogging pants. He had on some jogging shorts, some gym shoes, and a tank top.
What is he?
I'm gonna tell you what I told
What's
you.
he interviewing for? A basketball team?
I said, hey man, let me ask you a question. If I was to come on the basketball court in the gym with a 3-piece suit, a tie, dress shoes, I said, what would you say to me? He said, I would look at you and I would say, man, you might hurt yourself. You're in the wrong uniform. I said, brother, when you coming to apply for a job, that's the way I need you to look at applying for a job. You're in the wrong uniform.
Yeah.
And I said, I need you to think about it that way. Everything that we do in life, we have a uniform and what we need to do and prepare for. And after I said that to the brother, you know what? It connected the dots. And he really thought about it. But we don't have enough, and I'm gonna put all my leaders on the spot right now. People, we done got to a world where we care about ourselves and not care about the other people.
That's true.
We done got selfish and leaders. We talk about leading, but really leading starts at the bottom. You got to get out here in the streets and start at ground zero. And I get on to a lot of people because I say, y'all out here worried about Trump and what Trump doing. Trump made it to become president. Let's get down in the streets and worry about what our kids are doing.
That's it.
Y'all so worried about how to bring the man at the top down. Let's get back in the streets and bring our kids up. Our young men and women up.
Yeah.
And so when we start to realize that we need to get back at the lowest level possible and help out our youth, that's when we're going to start winning. So our organization, Strata Plan creates the plan. And then I'm also with a nonprofit organization called Veterans Molding Minds.
Now, we don't got that much time, so tell people how they can, like I said,
so if you want to reach us at,
we got to bring you in here some more.
Yes, sir.
Especially
yes,
when
sir.
Rick and Starlight are back in the building and everything, we're going to bring you back in. So tell them how to find you.
Real quick. Veterans Molding Minds. You can go into any social media. We're the only Veterans Molding Minds out there. VeteransMoldingMinds.org if you want to learn more about us. And if you need to reach out to us, we have on our webpage, we have an area where you can go in, put your information in, and contact us. But other than that, I'm going to turn it over to you, Will. Thank you for having me out.
Hey, anytime, my friend. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming in,
sir.
brother. Hey, family, friends, thank y'all for tuning in once again to Shop Talking Randomish with King Insane and the lovely Starlight on WWWE 1100 AM. Hey, thanks again, Old School, for producing the show.
Old School. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, bro.
We had a good conversation.
We really did, man. Hey, Rick King, my brother, to you once again, to you, your family, and your friends, man. Our condolences go out.
Yes,
I hope
sir,
everything
Rick.
is great, man. Can't wait to see you back in the show.
Hey, Rick, I'm shaking in your seat, baby. I'm shaking in the seat.
What's up?
Who cleaned out the shop tonight?
Oh, he is. Mr. Starlight.
Oh,
Have
man,
a great
I gotta
vacation,
clean
baby
the
girl.
shop,
See you
y'all.
next week.
I gotta clean the
Hey,
shop.
Corey,
Give me the
CT,
broom. Give me the
he's
broom.
about to clean the shop.
Oh, man, I gotta clean
Sweep
the
the
shop.
floors, and he clean the toilet.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
got
I'll
it.
do,
I got
baby.
it. I'm on
Hey,
tour
we out
duty.
next week, folks.
Peace.
Appreciate it.
You disconnected yet?
Nope. They playing the
You
what's
gonna keep it
called.
going?
Yeah, because they playing the what's called. The what's called playing. We better get ready to get out because
Yeah,
the
what?
next show's about to come in, but they playing the outro.
You keeping the live on?
Yeah, because they playing the outro music.
Oh, that's all good. I appreciate y'all,
Bro,
bro.
this one's in us. You ain't that's what I'm saying on the street.
Huh?
I'm saying on the street in the criminal.
You don't want me to tell on you? Hey, boy, I love you, boy. Hey, I appreciate you, boy.
Love, bro. Hey, anytime, man. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, man, thanks for the invite. Facebook Live. Hey, look,
Thank you, bro.
I appreciate it.
Again, bro. Appreciate it. Anytime. All right, bro. Good seeing you again.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Oh, man. Let me out. Let me know when it's done so I can damn what you go. Oh, boy, coming in?
Nah, he ain't coming. No problem. Hey, always.
He ain't coming in? Was it you? That Jordan pack? Oh. Shoot, the only thing I paid for, the most I ever paid for was a pair of army boots.